Hey, this is Scott, and I wanted to give you a quick peek inside the Go using these new toolboxes that we've done a couple of videos on already. We marked them. This one down here says Power Go. That means it's going to go in the Go, and it has all our power units like this Blue Eddy EB3A, this Anchor device. This is another power pack that's kind of a third option. And then we've got a lot of smaller packs like this that are pretty powerful. In fact, we use the Blue Eddy this weekend primarily for our cooler, our powered cooler slash refrigerator thing. And so I used this for overnight for my phone, and it worked great. So anyway, you know, I can charge my phone, my watch here. Sherry has a battery pack to plug in her devices. And so we've got the big rolling pack at the bottom. We've got another one here that's got more things in it, but I think we figured out after this weekend and the first time using these is we're going to swap this one out with the drawer one that we thought we would use for the kitchen, because I think we'll like having drawers here that we can just, a Sherry drawer, a Scott drawer, and we can just pull out devices we need to not fill this shelf up, because this shelf was filled more than it looks now for the weekend. But let me show you what else we did here. So I'm going to move some of these things real quick, just set them to the side. Scott, how'd you get a shelf on top of your Craftsman toolboxes, you're asking? Sherry, I bet you're wondering that question. Oh, because you already know. Well, first of all, here too, we have 4 of these headbands, and we swear by these. These are awesome. We've had these literally since our first camping trip. We have 4 of them. And what we did was just hung them on the latches of the toolbox there. So if we each needed a light in the middle of the night, we knew where those were anyway. But back to the shelf. Remember this Tradestack system all latches together? I was able to 3D print parts that will latch on here. Now, I will admit I'm not the best woodworker, and so it was a little bit tricky trying to get these lined up and everything working, but I put that on there just like a toolbox, and it's pretty much there. Now, I'm kind of janking it around, but you have to really do this for it to come off. Now, Sherry, if you come in a little closer, you'll see I just took like a 12-inch wide piece of wood. This was one piece, in fact, so I think it was probably 3 feet. I think what I'm going to do is get a bigger piece of wood and actually cut it out so it comes back here. So the piece of wood will be like this deep, and it will go all the way across, but I'll cut this part out. Maybe even cut place for the handles. So we'd have all this space back here as shelves. So I think we kind of like this option. You know, we've shown in other videos how we used one of the white tables. If you recall, you can take the 2 white tables that come with the Go, put them here and here, and have like a super king bed. We've never used that configuration. I doubt we ever will. This is the configuration we use with the 2 twin beds. We did put the white table here initially, but it comes out to about here, which means you've now eliminated this much space to like sit here. I wouldn't be able to sit this far up with the original white table here. Plus with the white table, you're just throwing stuff underneath, which wasn't a problem. But I think if we put the drawer system here with the Tradestack, have the ability to pull out these drawers, open things up, put things in there, plus the expanded shelf, we're good to go. If you have a 3D printer, I can send you the file for these. I didn't design them, so I'm not selling them, but I'll send you the STL file, and you could print these pretty easy. And again, that's how easy it goes on. So hope that video is helpful. If you've got this Tradestack toolbox, if you've got a Go and you're looking for ways to make this space more livable when you're in it. So thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Happy camping.